Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday today. Today, I wanted to show you guys an update to this right here. This is my barn that I built quite a while ago. I made a video on it, but I realized it was kind of incomplete. Now, the building is kind of remained the same. There's nothing too different about it except for this little entrance here and this little place right here. Now, this is something that I mentioned in my previous video, however, didn't implement. What this is kind of an index for all of my horses. I plan to have all these named. I have a villager with a name tag and plenty of emeralds to go around, I think. And so I'm going to name each and every one of them, and this is how I'm going to classify them, so I don't have to keep them in a specific little stable. You can see this is Emma right here. You can see the way I'm doing it right here. Health is 24, which means she has 12 hearts. Yep, 12 hearts. I believe she can jump five blocks, yep. Speed is 15. We'll get to speed later, but I want to show you the aesthetics first. I replaced all of these chests with these little ledges here. I think this makes it look like a little shelf, which is pretty nice. And the anvil's here to name the name tags. You can see we're going to name a horse today. Horse armor and saddles and the miscellaneous horse stuff. I should put more chests there, but we'll do that when the time comes. We have Jack over here on this side, which is right there. And other than that, the inside is pretty much the same as you saw before. If you haven't seen that video before, then this is the brief overview. Each stable kind of looks like that with dirt, clay, and carpet right there. A little bit of hay and brick with the red stained clay right there. So that's that. But what I added is this fence all along here. Now this is an area where horses can just roam and be free, and I don't have to worry about keeping them locked up in a certain stable unless I want to keep one for a specific thing like Emma, and there's my go-to horse. But you'll see over here just lots of just little stuff. Now I wanted to make it look lush instead of overgrown. The way I had my skeleton XP farm, that was really overgrown. There's a lot of tall grass, there's lots of stuff in there, but this kind of looks lush, and I really like the way these melons look. I think if you're trying to make something look hydrated, I guess maybe is the right term, put some cauldrons with water and maybe maybe melons here and there, which is really cool. I like it. We just got some hay so they can eat and drink here, which is a nice little touch. I love this. This is like stone or a little pit where they can just climb up here if they feel like climbing, and you can see just, you know, a little detail there. And over here, this worked out perfectly. I wanted to add a little pond, so I did. All of this used to be not level, so I made it level, and I kind of made it look a little bit natural over there. I think the best way to do ponds and stuff is with, what is that called? Granite. Granite and smooth granite just kind of mixed in between with some glowstone makes it look really nice. Lily pads, pond, nothing new. You've seen there, gravel here and there. And these little stones, now that buttons we can put on the ground, I think is an amazing touch. I think it looks cool. You can pick one up, throw it in the pond. I don't know. It's your imagination. You know, it's Minecraft. It's what we can do. And this tree was built after the pond, so I kind of I put down the sapling. I did the 5 tall cobblestone, and then I bone mealed it, and then it worked out perfectly. So it was like a little bit of a overhang right here over the pond. So I can imagine just sitting here with a fishing pole and just, you know, fishing for a little bit while we live with our horses. I think this is a really cool little aesthetic piece, and I really like it. That's what we've done aesthetically to make it look a little bit more pleasing. Of course, I have this fence going all the way around. I think I've made it so that they can't accidentally get out, which is awesome, and that kind of comes into play right here. They can walk all the way into here, and I had one walk out on me one time, but I added this little thing right here, which makes it really easy. You can walk through whenever you want, and if you want to get a horse out, you just open that, close that, similar to what we have right there. So anyway, I want to name a certain brown horse, which I may have just lost on accident. So I'm gonna go find her, and then I'll be right back with you guys. And we're back. She was hidden in plain sight here in the horse stable. I forgot I put her here for safekeeping. But anyway, let's go run her through the ringer and let's show you guys how I'm testing these horses. Now, the first thing you can see, 14 hearts, which means she has 28 hit points, so that's what I'll write down there. Jumping thing is pretty easy. I only do it by half blocks. I think you can do it by like eighths, but that is to say, I think the horse jump height is varied by eighths, but really that's not going to be practical. Only halves are. Wow, this horse is a jumper. Let's see. This is, I believe, 4. Yes, it is 4. Oh, maybe 5. Maybe 5. This is 4.5 right here. Oh man, maybe 5. Hopefully 5. Yep, 5. I don't think this one's 5.5 though. I think I tested this one earlier. Nope, not 5.5. So 5 jump, 28 hit points, and this is the speed test I'm running. This is BWO speed test. If you aren't familiar, what happens? You run through the tripwire. Let's get off this one. You power the piston, which then powers this block, and then it repowers the piston. Also powering this, which then depowers this hopper, which allows these planks to run through into here, and that means the longer this is on, the more planks are going to stack up into here, which means the least, or the lowest amount of planks in here is going to be the fastest horse. And then you go over there, and then a redstone wire turns this off, and then turns it back off, and then repowers that torch. I think you guys understand this. It's nothing too spectacular. I think it's just an RS NOR latch with two posts on the opposite ends. So let's get this started. We need a little bit of a go at first, and we're going to try to hold her steady as we keep going. This one feels really slow. I think maybe like 15 or 16 planks. I've done a couple different horses, as you saw, so I think I got the speed down pretty well. So 15 or 16 is my guess for this horse. 17, look at that, really slow horse. And I'll run this through a couple times usually, but I think 17's all we're gonna get, because that's all I've gotten from other ones, the tests. So we come back in here and we decide to name her. I think I have the name tag on me. I think we're gonna name her Nicole. Yep, Nicole right there. We say Nicole. Alright, then we come over here, tear down this sign, and we go Nicole, and then we have what's first? Health. We say it's 28. Jump is 5, and speed is 17. There we go. And so now she can roam free. She can go wherever she wants to. We can take her outside. We can keep her in here if we really want her. And that's that. That's the extent of my stable horse. Now there's a sheep in here too. I just wanted to catch you guys up on this because I felt like the last video I did on it was really incomplete. So this little garden area, this little outside area where they can roam is really fun, and I like it, and I think it looks good, and it's worth sharing too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day today. It is Monday, so school should be out soon though. School should be out for some of you at least. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, and I'll catch up with you guys next time.